Hello, this is Lynn from The Life Connection, and I've got a couple of videos that I want to record today. So you might see a couple with me wearing the same thing, but I just want to get on and do it. So one of the questions that I want you to consider, if you're feeling stuck in life, is what is it that you are torn between? There will be something that you want and something that holds you back. And when you can work out what that is, then you can start to question it to find the answers that will get you moving. Sometimes I find that we dismiss ideas and dreams out of hand. We've just had this conversation in the Connection Sessions group call today. And, it's that idea that you've got a goal, but it's too big. It feels like it's too far away. The context of the conversation in the group session today was the dream of starting a business. And, I have the same conversations with clients around the dream of having a healthier lifestyle, or the dream of the new job or career. And it feels too far out of reach. It's too much of a stretch. And part of the reason for that is that feeling torn between that desire and our need for something else. And frequently that need is for safety, for security. In the case of starting a business, and therefore maybe you need to take the leap of leaving your career or making an investment, that fear could be around financial security. If you are craving a healthier lifestyle and a more vibrant you, then that pull could be between that desire and the need to have the security of familiarity and comfort. We are creatures of habit, and so we like to have that certainty of what's to come. And I was saying in the group call today that that's often the challenge, right? When you look at the 6 human needs, you've got variety followed by certainty, and another one is growth. And those 3 rub up against each other constantly. It's the need to stay safe versus the need for change and stimulation. So what is it that you are torn between? And when you tap into that thing that you want and actually allow it into your mind, then you can look for evidence of the possibility of that. So again, just picking on the conversation in the group today, the evidence was of that particular type of business being a possibility for success. She thought that's just, that kind of business just doesn't make money. And I said, well, actually, I know someone who's doing very well in that kind of business. So it's allowing that desire and dream into your mind so that you can see the possibilities and get real about it. We're not about making la-la dreams. We're about going, what is it that I want? And let's find the evidence that supports the possibility of that, or the route that's going to take me closer to it. And then on the other side, you've got the fear factor, right? So when you can identify that pull, the desire versus the thing that you are moving towards but is holding you back, then you get to question that. So you can question the dream and look at how to make that possible. And you can question the other pull that is holding you back from that desire and look at the truth of it. And if it is true, so financial security is important. If you've got a family, if you've got bills and commitments, But nevertheless, if that is an important value for you, then you can go, okay, well, how can I make that dream possible whilst being true, whilst maintaining security for my family, whilst making sure that I can meet my commitments? And you can look into different ways of making that possible. But what you can't do is move towards a dream that you are dismissing because you're being held back by assumptions of what is and isn't possible, and that just stops you from making progress. So what are you torn between? I would love to know. Comment below.